Hey guys, welcome back to Travel Agent Achievers and our weekly live videos. I'm sorry I missed you last week. We were away, but I hope you're all well. This week, I wanted to touch on something that has really struck a chord with myself and our business over the last few weeks. So we run a lot of group travel, and I wanted to talk about making things right when things go wrong. This is all about your integrity, how you appear to your clients, and how professional you are. And I know sometimes when you get a phone call and a flight's delayed or there's been an issue, you really just want to crumble. I get it, my team gets it, and it's one of those things that you just go, oh, I really wish things were easier. So when we're acting in our own integrity and we're talking the truth, I want you to be able to step up and go, okay, something's gone wrong, whether it's your fault or somebody else's, and just know how to fix it. So here's a couple of tips from things that we've certainly learnt, and I want to be able to help you as well. Number one, apologize. Whether it is they've got the wrong hotel room or a flight's delayed or something that's completely out of your control. If you are able to apologize and say, I'm so sorry, I understand that this is not an ideal situation, let me help fix it. So by accepting responsibility, at the end of the day, the buck stops with you, right? People have come and spent money with you, and so they're coming to you for your expertise and because they trust you. They want to know that you've got their back. So just accept the responsibility. There's nothing else you need to do right now. Accept it, say you'll get back to them, apologize, and that you fix it. Use it as a learning opportunity. Was it a system that was missed? Something that could have been avoided or systemized? Is it something that could have been double checked? Now this is something you'll come back to later on, but in that very moment, you need to be able to resolve the situation. Whether it is getting in contact with suppliers, whether in contact with a hotel or an airline, fix it. If you're able to fix it and resolve the situation, your clients are going to love you for it, and they're going to be able to trust you even further. The relationship will deepen, and they then strengthen that for referrals and repeat business. Once you've actually fixed the situation, make sure you give feedback to your suppliers. I had one recently where we had booked a hotel for our clients. They booked an ocean view room. And then when the client got there wasn't an ocean view room. The supplier had booked something completely different. So we made sure that the client got an ocean view room, went back to the suppliers. Obviously, I tore them to shreds because this is not cool because we paid for an ocean view room. And they then resolved it as well. Gave them the feedback as to why I was annoyed and frustrated, but also that something like this should be avoided. We do double checks and triple checks with hotels before clients even arrive to make sure that they've got the right information, the vouchers are all correct. But it's really important, I think, to be able to give back feedback to your suppliers so that they know where they've also stuffed up and they can fix it down the track in the future. Check in on the client after the fact. So once they've arrived or the situation has been resolved, then I'd love for you to be able to check in with them and make sure that everything else in their trip is going okay. Step forward a few steps and check every other detail of their holiday, of their trip. Is everything okay? Are flights on time? Have there been any schedule changes? Is that transfer going to be there to pick them up? And is that resort or hotel all sorted and ready for them? Also, when the client has calmed down or they've returned from the trip, or even while they're there if you really want to, let them know what happened, how you fixed it, what you've done to put measures in place for the future so that it doesn't happen again, and you're learning from these experiences. Another situation, we ran a group to Asia recently, and our count for how many people were going to be in a conference room was slightly off. Now, at the time, I was like, what is wrong? What has happened to these formulas? But at the end of the day, it was an honest mistake. We fixed it. Client didn't even know about any issues on the back end, but it's a system that we've now implemented to know that all of our formulas are okay and they're all up to date and they are all accurate and work 100%. So make notes, set up a system for it, and make sure that it doesn't happen again, but you can also do better. At the end of the day, you've got to move on. There's always going to be something that happens. You can't be perfect in everything that you can do, but you can and you should know how to be a wonderful problem solver. In our industry, there's always something that can go wrong. As long as you know how to fix it, where to go to for help, and move on, then you'll be fine. Now take this as a tip, making things right when things go wrong. You've got this, you've got your clients back, know how to fix it, get in touch, and just reassure them that you've got their back. You're always there for it. All right, thanks guys. I will talk to you next week.